Chad, what you think of the fight, man? What you think of the outcome of the fight, man?
The outcome was a foregone conclusion. Devin did his thing. There's a lot of unhappy people in this audience, but and still,
Was that the outcome you expected, or
100%. It's good.
that was the outcome you expected?
It was even. I said, unanimous decision or late round stoppage. So either or.
So let me ask you this: we got a big fight coming up tomorrow with Javante Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz. Who do you think is going to win, and how you think it's going to go?
I think Tank is an underrated boxer, so I think he can box this guy and just outbox him. I don't necessarily think he should go for the knockout. He's just boxing this guy, boxing this guy. He could win this fight if he boxes. But if he try to slug with him, it's a 50-50 fight.
It's a 50-50 fight because Pitbull Cruz he do have a little power.
If they go banging, it's a 50-50 fight. But Tank can box. If Tank boxes, it's a unanimous decision for him.
Hey, what else, man? Before we leave, man, before we go, what else you want to share with the boxing world, man?
I just want to let them know that Devin Haney got a young 14-year-old prospect that's coming up on this wing. Y'all gonna hear about him in the future. Him and Devin gonna be running the boxing scene for the next decade. Easy.
Thanks, man. Y'all heard it first.
What do you think Devin could have improved on based on what you saw?
I mean, tonight, bro, I feel like he's more a tough dude. Jojo Diaz is a tough warrior. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he had to do, man. I give him an A+ on that performance. He looked amazing.
Thank you for your time.
Fernando, so what did you think of the fight? What did you think about the outcome of the fight, man?
It was a great fight, man. I mean, I felt that. I felt that.
He said, "Damn."
I felt that. Jojo was doing great. Putting the pressure and going to the body, but Devin had a response for everything. He did great boxing, great jab, great body shots himself. So I thought that it was a fair decision.
Were you surprised by the outcome?
No, I thought that he was boxing smart and using his combinations. He was using combinations to box out.
I don't want to interrupt.
And so congratulations to him.
So did you think? I thought it probably ended the knockout the way it was going. I thought it would probably end in a knockout. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you up, man.
Who needed a knockout?
I said I thought it would probably end in a knockout.
Oh yeah, well they weren't trying to go to decision to say that.
Hey, listen, before we go, we got one more big fight tomorrow. That's Javante Tank Davis versus Pitbull Cruz. Who do you think is gonna win it, and how do you think it's gonna turn out?
It's gonna be good as long as it lasts, because I don't know. I mean, I know that Pitbull is Mexican, and Mexicans support Mexicans, but at the end of the day, it's not about race. It's about skills. Skills pay the bills, and so Javante Tank Davis is a monster. So I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think that Tank wins.
All right, thanks, man.
Fastest man alive. JoJo Diaz tried to come in and shoot for a surprise. That's what he tried to do. He tried to come into the MGM Grand and make a statement. Yes, sir. Fast man, you better watch your mouth, and we can get down right here. I fuck with that shit. Like, what you saying? No, get your hands off me. I will get on your helmet, boy. That's on East Oakland, nigga. Get down, nigga. I'm a preacher, nigga. I don't need nobody. Just keep talking that shit. Bet y'all bust your motherfucking
Church.
Who you talking to, man?
Church.
Fuck you talking to? Man, I'll beat your motherfucking Christmas style. Back to what I'm saying to you.
Hey, we right here with
JoJo Diaz. Y'all got to see Lord Devin Haney go 12 rounds. You saw it with none other than Lenores. You saw him walk through Lenores. Now they come with JoJo Diaz. And the crowd, we was pleasing. Lord Devin Haney with the nuclear sub. He come up underneath, skyrocketing it like a missile, and it was official. 16-11, 16-11, 14-10. Get him, Church. Long margin win. If it was a horse race, he won by 6 horse lengths. You did, and you got to see Lord Devin Haney move, shake, rattle, and roll, leave with the belts and the bankroll to fold. You can catch me later. I love you. And you too. God bless y'all. Continue to follow Lord Devin Haney. DAZN. We always win in the line, D. And definitely what I say, top choice Rolls Royce. On the floor, D is, of course. That way, that part. What I mean on the floor, he's no longer will be on the show.
Man, what did you think about the fight tonight, man?
That was a good fight, you know what I mean? Glad I see Haney get the win. Always support the people, type shit.
So we got a big fight coming up tomorrow. We got Gervonta Davis, Tank Davis against Pitbull Cruz. Who you think will take that one?
Of course, Tank. Always Tank.
Right, thanks, man.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And, he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Alot Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to alotdekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.